Sir, I don't have the paper.
You're going to have to draw it then, okay?
Okay.
So you don't have the photocopy?
Yeah, my mom come home too late today, so she hasn't have home with the photocopy. She always make the photocopy when she goes home, but now she's not going home. Interior connection.
Hi, kids, just give me a minute, okay?
Không nghe tiếng hả con? Nghe không? Oh, no.
Dorothy? Dorothy? That looks upside down, doesn't it?
Sure, Vicky.
So I'm just wondering, is this going to be upside down for everybody?
I see
Yeah.
upside down too.
Yeah. All right, I can't do this. I can't. I was hoping to do this at 9:30, but you weren't responding to your message.
Yeah, but
I
there
was-
is another class, so I couldn't.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get
Sure.
this done.
Can
I
you do
have
it
to
your old
draw
phone?
that.
No.
Or if you do, just a normal one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it with the other one.
Do I need to draw something?
Yes.
Darling, we haven't started the lesson yet. I'll tell you what you have to do as soon as we start. We haven't started yet, okay?
I can. My mommy don't know what are you holding on your hand.
What?
My mom is don't know is my mommy don't know is what. So I don't know what you holding. My
What am I
mommy.
holding?
My mommy don't know what you are holding on your hand.
On my hands or on my head?
Hand.
All right. Okay, guys, I thought I was going to be able to make this work, but I can't. So we're just going to go to back to plan A. Give me 1 second. And we'll get this going.
Mommy, ready to see now. Ready.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, hello.
Teacher. It's today.
Okay, guys.
Teacher.
All right, just wait, guys, just wait. Wait a minute, just wait. All right. So,
Teacher.
Hi,
Teacher.
everyone.
Teacher,
All right.
I say something. Teacher. It's me, Anna. Teacher, I say something with you.
Anna, I want you to be quiet for a minute, okay? No talking. No talking for now. Just wait. All right.
Okay, you
First
want
of
me to
all,
turn it off or no?
well, no, because she I don't know what she's talking about. I can't even understand her. All right, guys. All
Yeah,
I
you want me
you
to
do, I want
unmute
you-
them?
No, just ask Anna what she wants because I don't know what she wants. All right, guys, I'm just going to show you the photocopies we need for today. Everybody should have this and this. And you need a pencil, good shoe, good shoe. Yes, very good,
My
Elsa.
mom hasn't bring the photocopy home yet.
Well, I hope she brings it home soon. Otherwise, you're just going to have to look at this. And Dorothy, is it possible for you to put in the chat these two photocopies from Zalo? This one and this one?
I don't have a Zalo on here.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Dorothy. Dorothy, is it possible for you to grab these photocopies?
Teacher, my mother forgot to copy to this paper.
She didn't copy it?
Yes.
Okay. guys, can I just say it's going to be very hard if you're not photocopying the material. It's going to be very, very hard for you to do this activity. Okay, so you need to get your parents. I gave you this material last week. When did I give it to you? I think on Friday.
Wait, but my mom said you didn't send her the photo.
On Friday.
Yeah,
That's Friday,
you send it
Saturday, Sunday.
homework on Friday. Yes.
I sent it Friday,
go ahead. What
Saturday,
can we do?
Sunday. Go again.
No, it's just go ahead.
Right.
We already sent in advance. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yeah.
Maybe they take the copy.
I know how
They
to.
take the copy. Now, can you show me it again? Because
Yeah.
the one I have is the black and white. I don't have the color one.
All right. So basically we need, can you,
No, Vicky, I don't have that one. I have the form one.
Teacher Vicki,
yeah.
I don't
So
have that.
basically, Dorothy, wait a minute, Lily. Dorothy, is it
Vicky,
possible for
I have
you?
this one, not that one. Give me a second. I have this one, Vicky.
Me too.
This is the one I have.
Yeah, that one too. Yes, we need two.
Yeah.
We need this one and this
Yeah,
one.
I have that one. And then the form video. I don't have the banana one. Oh, they
Really?
have. Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
can you take, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Don't take it down for a second. All right. So now I want to share that one in chat so the kids can know what I'm doing. All right, there's that one. And let me just,
Lily, where you get that file from?
I just took a screenshot of it.
Okay. No, Lily 7 tuổi, con lấy hình đó ở đâu vậy? Where you get the banana fruit from?
This one
Yeah.
from Zalo. All right, let me take a screenshot of this.
So if Lily have, everyone should have, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. I gave this to everybody on Zalo.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I just want to take a screenshot of this. Give me a second. I just want to take a screenshot of it. Oh.
No, I have the file, Vicky.
Oh, yeah. Do you have the file?
I have
Can you please?
original file, so.
Beautiful. If you can please put that up so that kids can know what we're talking about.
Okay, you want me to download it and put in the
In the chat. Yeah. Put it
give me
in
a
the chat.
second.
Just so that those who don't have one, they can just at least have a look. I don't know how they're going to do this activity.
They can draw it themselves, Vicky. No problem.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So Dorothy's going to show you this original document. She's going to send that. Are you looking after that now?
Yeah. I'm sharing. Oh, sorry, I put wrong. You want me to share or you want me to send a chat? Send a chat, yeah?
No, send it to chat. Yes, send it to chat.
Okay.
All
yeah,
right, kids. So today we are going to do tone. Who watched the video? Did any of you watch the video?
I watched the video.
Did you watch it? Good.
I watched.
What was it about? What was it about?
Teacher. Mrs. Vicki.
Yes. Yes, Sushi.
My mom just only got one, and then when my mom finished printing, and then she saw another picture has sent. So now I only got this.
Oh, you got two of the same one. You need to get one of these ones.
My mom
Yeah?
said that when she finished printing, and she goes home, and then she saw it already sent. So she hasn't printed.
Doesn't matter. Sushi, we're going to draw. You're going to draw. Okay, darling? You're just going to draw it. All right, kids.
Okay, I sent already, Vicky. I sent 2 in the chat. Yeah.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Okay, so this is what we're doing today, kids. Everybody have a look at the chat. We've got 6 pieces of fruit, and we have another activity where we have some objects. We have some of these 3-dimensional objects. We have a sphere, we have a cone, we have a cylinder, and a square, a cube. All right. So we're going to look at these objects and we're going to try and draw them with the type of shade they all have. All right. Now, first of all, we always start the lesson by recapping. Recapping means looking over what we did already. So we talked about our art elements, and I believe this is the last one. Okay, we have 7 art elements. We did line, we did color, we did value, we did shapes, we did texture. What was the next one? We did space. And this is the very last one. We are doing form today. Now, I need to tell you that form and value are very, very similar, and texture as well. Okay. So, but specifically value and form are very similar because we use values in order to create form. Do you remember our apples? Do you remember our apples? We did our apples. Yeah. Mia, you remember our apples? We used value, didn't we, in order to create form. We tried to make that apple look like a real apple, that it had form, that it was 3-dimensional, and we used value to do that. And guess what? We are going to use value again today. So I need everybody to understand that when we are talking about form, we must incorporate, that's a big word, we must also use value. All right, so don't forget about your value scale. Now, I want everybody to grab this photocopy. Now, I want everybody to have a look at these 2. One of them has a cross. Can you see which one has the cross? Yes, good, Sushi. Right. This one has the cross. Now, why do you think I put a cross on this one? Who can tell me why I put a cross on this one and not on this one?
Because they didn't shade it.
That's
they
good, Sushi.
Make it a little bit bland.
Yay, good girl. I love the way you articulated that. You did such a good job by explaining that we did not blend it. Yeah, can everybody see my wiggly fingers? Can you see that nice and large? Good.
Yes.
Good. All right. So basically, we don't want to shade like this. Can everybody see this cone? That has got a value scale of 3. You can see it distinctively, 1, 2, 3. We are going to blend it. Now, everybody needs to grab their pencil. I think I forgot to do this. Okay, can everybody have a look at my cube down here? My cube. Can everybody just please draw this line? Can everybody see this line here? I forgot. Yes. I forgot to make this line. So this needs to go there so it can become a cube, and all this is dark. Now, with your pencil, guys, do you have numbers on your pencils? Do you have numbers? For example, mine says 6B. What does this one say? HB. I do not want to draw with a H pencil. Get rid of them. We don't draw with HBs. That's the 2B. 2Bs are excellent. Okay.
Teacher, I have a 2B pencil.
Good. That's excellent. Yep. 2B, 4B are really good pencils. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide which is the darkest part. Who can tell me in this picture which one is the darkest part of this whole picture? Which one is that?
It's the background.
Yeah. Who said the background? That's
Background.
exactly true. That's exactly right. It's the background. So, hang on, let me just fix this a bit.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, so we can see that the background is very, very dark, and that's what we're going to do. Is anything else as dark? No, yeah, it's just the background. So take your 2B pencil and I want you to start coloring in the background. Very, very dark, right? Press as hard as you can without breaking the pencil. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of time here because the background is quite a lot. What a large surface here. I'm actually going to use my 6B pencil because my 6B is even better, but I'm guessing that none of you have a 6B. 6Bs are very hard to come by, yeah? They don't sell them in many shops. You have to go out looking for the higher Bs. 2B is a very common one, and you need to know that when you're drawing, 2Bs are excellent. Anything that has a H in it is a hard pencil. H stands for hard, and B stands for black. So this has got a lot of black in it. So this is a 6B, the one that I'm using now. Yeah. 2B is a little bit lighter because I want to achieve the effect of blackness. That's why I'm using my 6B. So if you're serious about drawing, I would go out and get a 4B or a 6B and definitely a 2B. I'm pressing as hard as I can so that it's nice and dark in the background. And I'm also trying not to break my lead, okay? You don't want to press it and you don't want to make a hole in the paper either. So basically we want to press as hard as you can.
Don't have the picture.
Well, the picture is in the chat. Have a look in the chat. You'll see the picture.
But
And
I can't print it.
you can't print it. So what you have to do is probably draw it. Okay, my darling. Okay, Min, maybe you can draw it. I've done the outline. Maybe you can copy it. It's not very complicated. There's a cylinder, there's a square here, there's a circle, which is going to turn into a sphere, and then there's the cone, yeah? Now, remember, we have to press really, really hard. Press hard, but try not to break the pencil. And try not to go over this area with your hand because your hand's going to get very, very dirty because the pencil has a lot of color comes off. Yeah, it's almost a bit like charcoal. It comes off onto your hands if you press it. So try not to.
I got a sharpener so I can sharpen it when I finish the drawing.
Yeah, but we're not finished yet. You don't have to sharpen it for a while yet because we've got all of this other thing to do as well. Yeah. Now, when we create, okay, what I want you guys to understand is the gradual change from dark to light. Okay, that's what I want you guys to understand because that's the trick of making something look like it has form, is the gradual difference between light and dark. Yes, Elsa.
Look at my
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, it's excellent so far. Okay, good. Good, Sushi. Hold up your work if you're finished. Let me have a good look. Yeah, Alice, looks fantastic. Really good.
Làm chưa?
Yeah, good, Rosie. Very nice. All right, who can tell me what the next darkest color is? The next darkest color.
It's the
What is it,
shade.
guys? Which one is it?
I think it's the shade of the sheep.
The which one? Which one, Mia? I didn't hear what you said.
The
It's the
side
shape
of the
of
sheep.
The sides? Yeah, I reckon it's the shadow. Have a look at the shadows, guys. Can you see the shadows?
Yes.
Yeah. So which particular shadows are we looking at that's a little bit lighter? Okay, so can everybody see here? See that back there? You can barely see it, that it's a little bit lighter, and this one here is a little bit lighter than the background. And under there, can you see under where there's the sphere under there and back here? So everybody needs to press a little bit less now. It's not going to be as dark. All right, so I want to see a distinct difference. Okay, if it's going to be exactly the same, that's no good. Okay, we need how many different shades we need? Okay, so just go ahead. Go ahead, right? And we want to go a little bit lighter, not too light, because there are other areas on this page that are much, much lighter. Now, I feel as though what I've done there is a little bit too light, because I think this color is going to go somewhere else, this tone. So I need to make it just a little bit darker. I feel as though my background is not quite dark enough, actually. Now, remember what I said about trying not to put your hand, and if you have another piece of paper like this, you can put your hand on here. See what I'm doing? I'm putting it on here so that my hand doesn't get dirty. See what I'm doing? So I don't have to hold my hand up. So this is another dark shadow. It's the shadow. And it's not as dark as the background.
Teacher, look at my picture.
Yes, Elsa, that's fantastic. Keep going. We're going to go to this shadow, and then we're going to go to the shadow of the cylinder. Yeah. And what else? What's another dark area? Let me have a look again. We have the one back here. This shadow here is a little bit lighter than the background. And we have the one under the sphere, under the circle, which is again the second darkest shadow. And what about here, this square? I'm gonna have to look at my picture again. Now, I feel as though the darkest area is right here, right there. I'm gonna press really, really hard in this corner, right? Can everybody see what I'm doing? So I'm going to press really hard in this corner, but as I move along, it's going to get a little bit lighter. Can everybody see how right in there it's darkest? And then here it's a little bit lighter. So there you go. I don't know how I did this because I outlined it and then I created another picture. See, I actually made this outline. Okay. So there's my shadows, and it's much darker on this side than it is on this side. All right. Has everybody finished that? Can I
Not yet.
see everybody's? That's okay. I'll wait for you, Lily. Let me just wanna grab my jacket. It's a bit cold. Ooh, looks good, Rosie. Fantastic.
That's my
Good
picture.
girl. Hey, good, Elsa. Looks fantastic. Make sure that your background is nice and dark. You can still see some white streaks. I don't want to see any streaks, Elsa. Guys, I'm just going to get my jacket. Give me a minute.
What is this?
All right, are we all ready? Oh, Ben. Ben, show me again. Show me again, Ben. That is awesome. Awesome, Alice. Now, can everybody tell in their drawing that what we just did, these shadows are a little bit lighter? Now, having a look at our picture again, this one here, I want someone to tell me where else there is darkness. Where else is there darkness?
It's the dark side of the shape.
That's right. I want you to have a look at each and every one of those shapes. Well, they're not exactly shapes, they're more forms. Yeah, we call them forms when they look three-dimensional. So I want everybody to have a look at these forms and have a look where it's darkest. Can everybody see this cube here? Can you see how on this side it's a little bit darker than the bottom? So the top end is a little bit darker, and that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to make it just like that, just a little bit darker. Okay. And then as I move across, it has to get lighter, not too light, because everybody can see that the lightest part of this picture is the top here, 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 here. Can you see that? We have other parts that are that light. So I'm just going to do my dark. Now, guys, it's really important that you understand you have to draw and shade gradually, making it lighter, not suddenly, not like this picture. Okay, there's a big X on this picture for a reason. Is because this person jumped from dark to mid-tone and to light. We don't want that. We want it to move gradually. And this is how we create form. Okay, this is how we create form. All right, so there's another dark area, right? Another dark area. So just copy whatever you see in the top picture. Okay. All right. So what else am I going to do now? Oh, I'm looking at this cylinder. This is what we call a cylinder. It looks like a tube. Yeah. I can see a little bit of dark here. Now, look how gradually it turns into light around here. See that? That's the shine. That's the light part. So that's what you need to do as well. Now, notice how my pencil is going sideways because that looks like it's been drawn sideways. So I'm going to start like so, all the way down. And then I'm going to gradually make it a little bit lighter. You notice how there's a little bit of dark on the side here, just a little bit. But here in the middle, it's very, very light. So basically, you just have to look at your picture and you have to follow. This is the darkest bit here on the cylinder. What's the name of this object? Everybody say cylinder.
Cylinder.
Cylinder. And what are the other objects? Yeah, the other objects are, what's this one? This square one. What's that one called?
Cube.
Cube. That's a cylinder. What's this one called? This round circle?
A sphere.
Here.
Sphere, very good. And this one?
A cone. A
Cone. That's right. We don't call them triangles or circles or
cone.
rectangles or squares. They are no longer shapes because we are applying value. Harry, you listening? Because we are applying value, they have now become forms. Yeah? They are now forms. Three-dimensional forms as opposed to shapes. All right. I like how my picture's coming along. Now I'm doing the sides of them. Now this sphere, notice how the sphere isn't very dark. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's just a little bit dark here at the back. And there's here just behind the cone is a little bit dark and down the bottom. So just have a look where it's the darkest. It's behind the cone. Now, when I draw, I go around my circle. I have circular movements. My pencil goes round and round and round in circles. Notice that? Round and round in circles. And you really need to be careful how much you apply, how heavy your hand is, you know, whether you're pressing. You can't press too hard, especially here with the sphere, because the sphere is extremely light, right? And you just have to press in certain areas, not a lot. We didn't really do much to this sphere. Notice how we didn't have to press so hard and spend too much time on it, to be honest. Yeah, we just basically we did the least. We did the least on this because it's quite light. All right, I'm up to my cone now. Now we're going to do the same as what we did with our cylinder. We're going to go sideways. See how my pencil is going sideways. And it's not quite too light. It's not too light here at the back on this side. It's not very light, still dark. So I kind of want to make it a little bit light. And on this side, as I move across to this side of the cone, it gets lighter. Has everybody got colored pencils? Has everybody got colored pencils?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No, who said no? Elsa, why don't you have colored pencils?
I just have pencil. I don't have pencil color.
Oh no, what are we going to do with you? All right, I'm nearly finished my picture. Well, I'm nearly finished the objects. Now remember, you have to press where it's dark and not press where it's light. And you have to have a gradual change and a gradual change in the tone, right? You don't want to press too hard so that you leave a line. Okay, so can everybody see my cone, how it's going from dark to light in a gradual, the word gradual, does everybody understand when I say gradual? What does gradual mean? So when we change from dark to light gradually, what does that mean? Yeah, that's awesome, Alice.
Slowly.
Yeah, good, Min. Good. That's exactly right. Gradually means slowly. Okay, so I'm very happy with my work so far. Is everybody else happy with their work? That's awesome, Alice. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up with my square. Now, clearly, the top is going to be really light and the side is going to be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, so I've got a little bit dark here, not too light, not as light as the top. So I want you to constantly compare. Now the top is just an idea, very, very lightly, extremely lightly. And if you accidentally press, rub it out. And here on top of my cylinder, I noticed that here, you guys can see, here it's a little bit dark up the top, just a little bit. So I'm going to make this part just a little bit dark and then the rest is going to be really, really light. Now again, I'm barely touching the surface with my pencil, barely touching it. And the rest of the table is going to be exactly like the top of the square. So there is still a little bit of tone, a little bit of pencil markings everywhere, right? So make sure that I don't see the direction of your pencil. So that's another trick that I want you to know. When we draw, we don't want to see the direction. So see how I'm going left and right and left and right. I'm going up ways and down ways and sideways and diagonal ways. So I don't want there to be a specific direction, okay? I'm trying my best to very, very lightly color this table. So it's the lightest I can possibly go because we do have just a tinge of gray lead, just a tinge, not too much. Wow. I am very happy with my work at the moment. I think I did an amazing job with that. I'd like to see everybody else's work actually. I think I like my picture better than the original. When you're done, hold up your work so I can see your beautiful pictures. Oh, Ben, that's awesome. Wow. Wow. Ben, hold it up. I'm going to spotlight you. Hold it up. Have a look at Ben's work, everybody. That's so good. Who else wants to share their work? Oh, Rosie and Alice. Hang on. Let me do Alice first. Alice, And spotlight. Whoa, that's awesome, Alice. Good job. All right, now, has everybody finished?
Yes.
Has everybody finished this activity? So basically, what are we going to do with this next one? What do you think we're going to do with this one? Who can guess?
No, I'm
Good.
finished.
Good. Fantastic, Anna.
Draw another one.
Yeah, Harry. Awesome. Now, I want everybody.
I'm finished.
pencils.
Đóng cửa ngáy lên cho em cái mồ hôi nóng luôn con. Ông đôi môi để ông dựng đó. Con nghe.
Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm going to tell you now what you're going to do for homework. What are you going to do for homework? You need a dark pencil. I need a dark green or a brown or a dark purple or a dark blue, not a light color. Okay, not yellow, not orange. Red's okay. You can do red. Red's a little bit dark. And I want you to
Teacher,
grab.
Do you mean get our color pencil?
Yes.
Yeah, I only have crayon.
Not crayon. Pencil.
That is color pencil. It has many colors.
I don't even see these colors. I might get the purple. Yeah, this looks like a nice dark color. So I want everybody to get a dark blue or a dark green.
I forgot where I put it. My coloring pencils.
You don't know where you put your pencils. It's okay. This is going to be for homework because we're going to do something else now.
Can it be
Alright,
a dark purple?
Yeah. I'm using the dark purple too. So can you see how I'm doing mine? I'm using a dark purple. Okay. Making sure that I do exactly the same as what I just did here, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it all dark purple. Now, I've got something else, right? Now, I want everyone to do this one in one color. If you want to, and you want to do some extra homework, you can do the background and the shadow one color, and you can do all these spheres, or sorry, all these objects a different color. Like you can do this one red, this one orange. Let me just do this. Remember we said this was missing? Yeah, remember that line? Can everybody draw that line in there, please? So this is what we're going to do. If you wanted to do more of these, just photocopy this one again, and you can do it with other colors. Yeah, but the background and the shadows need to be the same color. All right, so we're going to create the same as what we just did, but not with gray lead. We're going to use a dark pencil. Now, this is not going to look great if you use yellow. If you use yellow, if you use orange, orange is okay, red is better. And when you go for the blues, go for the dark blues. Don't go for the light blues because it's going to be hard to get those dark tones. That's why I'm asking you to get a pencil that is dark-ish. Okay, this yellow, forget about it. It's not going to work, okay? You won't be able to see anything. Pink is a little bit light. You can. Actually, this is a nice hot pink. That's a nice color too. Anyway, you guys can practice. If your mums or dads want to photocopy this page again, they can, right? So that you can get more practice and do it with other colors. But make sure you put it on Zoho. I want to see the work. I want to see everybody's work. All right? Does everyone understand? You are not going to make this picture look like this, okay? You are not going to make this picture look like this. This is an error. This is a mistake. This is what you should not do, okay? That's why I've got a big cross on it. This is incorrect. It's a mistake. We are going to have two beautiful pictures, one with gray lead and one with colored pencil on this side. Does everybody understand? Okay, I'll give you a few more minutes. I'll give you a few more minutes till it's about 11 o'clock.
So that look okay?
Yeah, that's a great color too. I like your blue. Yeah, keep going. I'll give you about 7 more minutes to do this. Remember how we started? We started with the background because the background is the darkest, right? And we're pressing as hard as we can without breaking the pencil. Without breaking the pencil tip. Who remembers the second part? What's the second darkest part? Do you remember? Okay, once we finish the background, we're going to do the shadows. Remember the shadows we talked about here? The shadows on the table. This shadow, that shadow here, under the sphere as well. And that's going to be the second lightest. Show me your work. Show me your work. Hold your work up. I want to see what you're doing. Emma, what color did you use? Wait a second, Harry. Wait a second, Harry. Harry, wait. Harry, wait. Emma, where is your color?
I don't have color pencil.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yes, Harry, talk to me.
Can I use the pencil?
Don't you have a color pencil?
No, I say, can I use the pencil to draw?
You mean a color pencil or a gray lead? You didn't answer me. You didn't answer me.
I don't have color crayons or pencils, so what should I do now? I can't hear you.
Sorry, say that again, Sushi.
Oh, it's me, Lily.
Oh, sorry, Lily. Sorry, Sushi. I thought it was you. Lily, show me. Ask me again.
I don't
That's
have
good.
pencils, so what should I do with this one? I have to get rid
You
of
can
my
use,
blue.
I don't know if crayons are going to work. You might want to try it with crayons. Do you have crayons? Do you have crayons?
No.
No. Okay,
Can
that's
you?
good, Min. Hang on, Min, that's really good, but I want you to continue now. Remember what else we did here? What else did we do? We went to the shadows now. Remember how we did this side with the grey lead? I want you to do exactly the same. So I think this was the lighter one.
The background looks okay now.
Yeah, Sushi, that's awesome.
I
Really
just
nice.
changed this into the dark pink.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. So now we're going to go to our second dark color, our second darkest, not too light, right? The background is going to be the really, really dark one, right? The background is going to be the really, really dark one. And then of course we go. Say that again. Ooh, nice. Keep going though. You know what to do, right, Alice? Good. Keep going. Keep going.
Is that okay?
It's really good. Yes, it's very good. Keep going though. You've got a lot more to do there. All right. We're going to do the background's going to be really, 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 really dark. Okay, the darkest. Now, guys, can you see that my picture, I'm trying to get rid of the direction. I don't want to see the direction of my pencil markings. Like, I don't want it to show that it's going this way or that. So if I see that there is a little bit of indication that it's going this way or that way, I just do the opposite. Actually create the opposite, go in the opposite direction. So here, all right. So here I feel like I can see the one going downwards. So I'm just going to go the opposite way because I don't want it to show that you can see which direction it's going in. I want there to just be color. I don't want there to be an indication that I did it with pencil. All right, so now I'm going to continue with my shadows here. We're not going to continue too much longer with this because I want you to do this for homework. Everybody's got Zello, right? If everybody's got Zello, I want your homework to go up. All right, now where else am I going to go?
And picture.
Okay, now kids, we are not looking at this one. You see where it's got the X? Don't look at this one. This is the error. This is the incorrect one. We must always look at this picture, the first one, yeah, not this one. This is a mistake. I wanted you to see this so you can see what not to do. We don't do it like this. We only do it like this picture. Yeah, that's the correct one. All right, so I'm going to go for...
I'm done with my second picture and pencil because I don't have color pencil.
Are you going to show me, Emma?
Yes.
Good. It's a little bit different. I feel as though it's a little bit different to the first one. Is it different? Did you make it a little bit different?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it will look different.
Okay. All right. What a shame you don't have pencils. They would have looked amazing. Yeah. Can your parents get you some pencils?
They are working right now.
Yeah, I know, but can they buy you some pencils so you can have pencils?
Yes, but I already have crayon.
Oh, okay. You could have tried it with crayons, you know. You could have tried it with crayons.
Crayons
All right.
big, and they might get in the way.
Yeah, see, I don't know the quality of your crayons. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to let you do the crayons. It depends how good they are. And if they're oil pastels, let's forget about that. It's not going to work. Crayons can sometimes work. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to continue this another day. You're going to continue this another day, okay? You can continue with it as soon as we finish our lesson, but make sure that you finish it, all right? Now, we have to go on to our next activity because it's 11 o'clock. Well, it's 11 o'clock here. What time is it there? Is it 9 o'clock there? No.
It's 8:01. Oh, it's
Like-
8, yeah. It's 8:01.
Yeah, 8:01, that's right.
It's
8:01.
8:02.
Yeah. So it's 8:01. And now, okay, can everybody see my picture? I'm doing exactly the same as what I did on this side, but this side was grey lead pencil, and this is a colored pencil. right? All right. So continue at home. This is your homework. All right, let's go. Everybody grab this. I want everybody to grab this piece of paper. Now, those of you who have, I know, Sushi, I know, darling, you don't have it. I know you don't have it. So what I want you to do,
I have it.
yeah, good. That's good, Harry. Now, Sushi, I want you to have a look in the chat. Can you see the chat? Can you see how big they are?
No.
Now, Alice and Lisa, I notice that your picture is in black and white. I want you to have a look at the one on the chat. Have a look at the colors that we're using.
My prints don't have the color.
That's okay. You don't have to have the color for this activity. All you need to do is have a look at the chat and see what colors they are. All right. Now, are we ready? I want everybody to take out their scissors. Take out their scissors. And I want you to start cutting out, not the colored ones, but these ones here. The ones that are in an outline, a black outline. So you all need to cut these out and you need to have this. Okay?
Okay,
See? You need to do a very, very good job here because if you're not careful, you'll cut off some of the stems. Like here, for example, I accidentally cut off the leaf of the apple. But before we do anything, I want everybody to write what they are. All right. So, for example, everybody write the following. Wait. Okay. Everybody write the following first. Here, I want you to write the word pear. Pear. Can everybody see that? I'll do it in Texter so that it comes out a little bit clearer. So write the word here, pear. P-E-A-R, pear. Okay. Now here we don't need to write what this is. Everybody sees what this is. What is it? What are these? Grapes.
Grapes.
Yeah. What's this one? Who knows what this one is?
Peach.
It's a peach. Do you know how to write peach? P-E-A-C-H. Peach.
Teacher, do we need to write the grape?
Sorry?
Do we need to write the grape?
No, we don't have to write the grape because it's obvious what that is. But a lot of people get these confused. Who knows what this one is?
Mango. Mango.
Mango.
Mango. I like mango. Apple.
And this one is apple.
Apricot.
I like apple the most.
Yeah. All right. We don't need to write the banana. You don't have to write the banana. Harry.
No.
We don't have to write the banana because everybody can see that this is a banana. But sometimes these get confused, yeah? So the peach and the apple look very similar, and some people might get confused between the mango. I don't know, the mango and the peach. I don't know. All right, now you take your scissors and you start cutting them out. Go. Go. This is going to take you a little while. All right. Are you guys good to cut out? Everybody needs a pair of scissors and you need to cut out these ones. So Sushi, can you draw these pictures on a piece of paper?
I have a piece of paper, but I'm not sure I can draw that.
Look, I want you to draw this size, yeah? Grab a peach and a pear. I want you to have a look at the size. So what you do is you grab a half a piece of paper and you draw all of them across here. So you know what size to do it, okay? As soon as we do that, I'll tell you what we're going to do with that later. All right. I'm not going to tell you now. There's no point. Okay, so you basically just need to cut out. Look how so carefully, I was very careful. Look how I've done the grapes one. I didn't cut that line. You can't cut the line. I accidentally cut off the leaf of the apple. There's my grapes. There's my, I'm very careful with the leaves. Yeah, the leaves of these.
Teacher Vicky,
Yes.
is we need to cut it?
Yes, I just said you need to cut it.
Oh,
Harry. Yeah, you need to cut them. You need to cut them very, very carefully. I need you to really focus. You need a nice small pair of scissors like this, okay? I've got 2 pairs of scissors here. Which one am I going to use for this delicate work, do you think?
I have big one and small one.
Yeah, I think the small one is much, much better for this delicate work. This one is way too big. All right, go to work, kids, go to work. Start cutting out so that we can create our own bowl of fruit. This is what we're going to do eventually. Good. I can see everyone is focusing very, very well. If you don't know how to cut, get your parents to help you cut it out.
Teacher, the leaf of the pear is very difficult.
I know, Lily, it's very difficult. That's why, see the grapes here? I didn't do, I want Lily, have a look at what I'm doing. See how I didn't cut this line in the back? Yeah?
Yes.
See
I
how I
cannot
cut my, it doesn't, you don't have to cut all of it. This is the only one you don't have to cut all of it, you know, the inside. We're just going to draw that.
So can I pick up this leaf out of this pear?
Yeah, just if you feel like it's going to cut off, just make it a little bit thicker. Just do your best, guys. Do your best. Emma, are you cutting? Good girl.
Teacher, I just draw a pear and it looks like this.
Oh, it's perfect. Good girl. Keep going. I want you to draw all the other ones quickly, quickly. You better hurry because you need to cut them out soon.
Live stream on YouTube, so I'm warning you.
Man, you got to mute yourself, please. Okay, I'm just going to go. I'll be right back. I'm just going to fill my water bottle. because it's freezing cold today.
I will write back.
Teacher, I finished cutting all of my fruits.
Oh, that's good, Emma. Just wait for everybody else to catch up now, okay? Let everybody catch up so that we can continue all together. We can't just do it one at a time. I know, just have to be a bit patient. Oh. Hey, John, I haven't heard from you at all today. Did you show me any of your work? Yeah, nice one, Min. Good. Okay, we ready? Are we nearly finished? No, no. Alice and Lisa say, no, we're not ready. And poor Emma is waiting patiently. Whew. I'm going to fall asleep soon. You better hurry.
Me too.
You too, Harry. Oh, yes, Min. You're done. Good. John, you're not participating in today's activities?
Teachers, now I will cut off these.
Wait, Sushi, I'm talking to John. What did you say, John?
Miss Đức sent me to cut the photos and stuff. I'm not a student here. Miss Đức help
Oh,
me.
you're not.
Mm.
You're
Miss
not
Đức
a student here?
No, I didn't join in the lesson. I just help you and also shooting the drawing and then put it up on Facebook. I'm working for Miss Đức.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So now I will cut it. I'll
Show
cut
me
off
your
the things that I
Sushi.
draw.
Show me your work, darling.
Yeah.
Yes, good girl. Cut them up now. You better hurry.
I'm ready.
Good, Harry. You gonna show me your work? So now I know you're late, but first of all, what's your English name?
I'm finished.
Good girl, Lily. Fantastic.
Can I go and
Two.
drink water?
Yeah, go. You don't need to ask me to go to the toilet or to drink water, guys. Go by yourselves. Just go. All right. Now, where's Chu? Chu, you're a little bit late. Have you got this photocopy? Chu, have you got that photocopy? So, yeah. Chu, what's your English name? Because I don't understand Vietnamese writing. So you don't have this? Good, Rosie. Good girl for cutting everything up. Fantastic. So, I don't know how you're going to get past this. You really need this photocopy. Oh, no, I'm not in the group. Okay.
Or you can draw it.
Well, yeah, but it's a little bit late now because we're going to move on.
I'm finished.
Good, Harry. Good job. All right, is everybody ready now? Can we move along?
I haven't finished cutting. 4, 5, 6.
I know, Sushi, you're going to be a little bit behind because you had to draw yours. All right, guys, everybody needs an A4 size paper. A4.
1, 2, 3. Teacher, I already have a free paper.
A3, that's fine. You can use A3.
What is the peach?
All right. So, is everybody with me? Continue the activity. All right. So basically, we are going to create something like this, but we are going to do it one step at a time. Okay. So don't try and do this by yourself. We are going to do it one step at a time. All right. Now, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to grab a piece of paper, right? And around the middle, in the middle, I want you to draw a line, not a line, sorry, not a line. I want you to draw 2 dots that are going to be about 13 centimeters apart. So I want you to draw 1 dot here at 13 and 1 here at 0. So now we have 2 dots, 1 dot, 2 dots. Can everybody see the dots? Maybe I should do it in dark texture so that you can see the dots. How far apart are these 2 dots? Who can tell me? How far apart are these 2 dots? 13 centimeters.
13 centimeters.
13 from here to here. And now where are they? In the middle exactly. You see my paper? This is A4. A4 size paper. And I've got 2 dots right in the middle. Now, with your pencil, not a texter, with your pencil, I want you to draw a smiley face like this. From one and it goes under. Do you notice how I'm going under? Yeah, a smiley face. I don't want the smiley face to be too low. Yeah, it's just a nice little smile, not too big. Yeah, it's just a.
So I will do the cutting or do the bow.
Dave, let me see your work, honey. That's good. Sorry, somebody asked me something. Who said what? What? Where?
I'm Sushi. I'm Sushi.
Sorry. Oh, Sushi. Yeah. What do you want? What do you want to ask me?
I will do the cutting or do the drawing.
Do the drawing, please. You can do the
Okay.
cutting a little bit later. All right. Now, I want everyone to draw another smile down the bottom, but I want it to be down the bottom, parallel, right in the middle. Okay, see that? And then you're going to join these two sides, one down and one down. So we have a bowl. So we did a smile, another smile, but a smaller one. Very nice, Min. Very good. Now, I want everyone to take all their cutouts, bring them here on the page, and we are going to start with our pear. Okay, our pear is going to be on this side. Now, you are not going to draw the whole pear. Pay attention, kids. Is everybody listening? We are not going to draw the whole pear. We are just going to draw, we're going to draw it on the side. Okay, so now I'm going to trace around my pear. Make sure that you don't move it. When we are tracing, we have to put our pencil exactly on the edge of the paper. And we need to make sure that we trace it. We go around. Oops, I just moved it. Okay, see what I'm doing? I'm tracing around the pear like this, all the way around, all the way to the bottom. And that's it. And then I lift it up and look where my pear is. Did I draw the whole pear? Did I draw the whole pear? No, I drew it only what is above this smiley face line. Yeah, so now it looks like, I'm going to do it in Texter so that you guys can see. This is what I traced. Do not do it in Texter yet, guys. I'm only doing it so that you can see what I've drawn. Okay, do not do it in Texter. I do not want you to draw in Texter. Okay. Don't forget the leaf. The leaf needs to look the same as the picture.
Sure, this is mine.
Emma, I can't see. You got to take off your blur, honey. Take off your blur. Your blurry background. I can't see a thing. That's it. Oh, nice. Good. Yes, very good. Now, Emma, can you please make your bowl a little bit shorter? Yours is too tall. Yeah, make sure this smiley face down here is a little bit wider. All right, so now I have my pear, okay? I'm going to now put my grapes here at the front, okay? But I'm not going to draw this side. I'm going to make sure that the pear is in front of the grapes. So I'm going to go over like this. Remember what we said, we hold down the piece of paper. This is not the best stencil because it's paper thin. It's so thin. It's going to be really hard to trace this piece of paper, but we're going to do our best. Okay, now this part is really tricky. See what just happened there? I'm making sure that my pear is in front of my grapes. Now, can you see the stem? We're going to have to draw our own stem in, and we're going to have to draw our leaf. So you just look at this picture, you look at the picture, and you draw the leaf like so. All right, now let me show you what you're going to do next. Are you ready? Who's ready?
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready? Did you trace your grapes? Now notice that we're not drawing the whole of the grapes, yeah? We're drawing just a section of it and making sure that we're not going to draw it underneath here, right? Because that's where the bowl is. This bowl is in front of our fruit. Ready? Okay, now watch me. Now, Min, you've gone ahead and you've done the grapes, and I didn't ask you to do the grapes because we were going to do that together. Okay, you've done the circles for the grapes, but I did not ask you to do that yet. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Are you watching? Everybody watch me now. I'm going to draw a circle here, just one in the middle somewhere. See? And now I'm going to draw another one here on this side. And then I'm going to draw another one, but I'm going to overlap it. So I want everybody to understand that these grapes are going to overlap each other. Yeah. Can you see how they're overlapping? But we started with one round circle here first. Overlapping, overlapping. All right, but don't forget, we are not going over. And this is a squiggly line. Where is it? Can everybody see that? There's a squiggly line here at the back. And this is the stem. There's more grapes, more grapes. So can you see these grapes? And where's my, yep. And there's my leaf. And I've got this coming out. Okay, and there are my grapes. But making sure that the grapes are overlapping each other and that it's not coming in front of the pear. The pear is the one that is going to be in front of the grapes. So I'm just going to go over that with a texter. So that you guys can see. Make sure the grapes are all the same size. And there's my stem. Ta-da! There you have it. All right, let's go quickly. Now, what are we going to put next? I'm going to put my peach. I want to put my peach here. Now, my peach is going to be behind the grapes. So don't do the whole peach. I'm going to have it on the side so that I can see the nice leaf here. So the leaf is going to be on the side. So there's the stem, and I'm going to draw in my stem and then this line here. You know that line? Actually, yeah. All right, there's my peach. Let me just do it in texter so that you guys can see what I've done. So there's that line in the middle, the way the peach has that line, just to show. And it's going to be sitting right behind the grapes. There you go. Ooh, we better hurry. Now, we've done the grapes, we've done the pear. Now, the mango. Now, guys, do not go outside this line. Remember how we drew the line 13 centimeters across? Do not draw this fruit outside of that line. So this is going to be my mango, and my mango is going to be upright because I want that. I want the leaf. I like the leaf in there. So there's my mango. I'm going to trace it again very carefully, very slowly and carefully, because There you go. And that's my mango. I'm going to draw that in with texture just so that you guys can see what I'm doing.
Teacher, I'm done with my mango.
Say that again.
I'm done with my mango.
You're done with it?
Yes.
Finished? Cool. All right. So now I've got the grapes in. I've got my pear in. I've got my peach in. Now what's next is my apple and my bananas. And they're going to be in the background. Okay. So my apple is going to be around here. Now, remember how I told you I accidentally cut off my apple leaf? So I'm going to have to just put that in somewhere there. All right, so my apple is going to be just behind the pear, like this. Again, paying very, very careful attention to make sure that it's not overlapping. Yeah, making sure that it's in the background. So whatever fruit is in front of the apple, make sure that you're not going to go through that. You need to show that the apple is in the background. Okay. And again, I'm looking at my apple so that I can draw whatever is on my apple. So there's my stem. And there's a squiggly line in there. And that's my apple. Yeah. And now my bananas. My bananas are going to be like so. Now, once you draw your bananas, you're going to have to, right? You're going to have to draw the rest of it in there, right? Now, very carefully, you need to go, all right, see how that is? You're not going to be able to do this perfectly. And there's that one, and then there's that one, okay? And that's it. And I'm just going to go over that. Oh, my text is running out of ink. Yep. All right.
Teacher, this is my banana.
I can't see it, Emma. I can't see. You have to come a little bit closer. I can barely. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. All right, now rub out all. No, okay. So with a texter, I want you to grab a black texter and I want you to trace. I want you to go over all the fruit with a texter and the bowl. Okay, there's the bowl.
After
See the
that,
bowl?
I can erase the pencil.
Yeah, you can erase the pencil later. Okay, so there's my bowl of fruit. And I'm going to go over it and texter. And there you have it. So I've got all my fruit in there and they're all overlapping each other. And now what do I need to do to make them look real? Who can tell me what I need to do now to make my fruit look real? What do I need to do, Lily?
So
I can't hear you. Say it again, Lily.
You have to draw. I don't know that word, so I can't say it.
Yeah, so we need to apply value. Yeah, we need to apply the colors and the shade So these are the colors that we're going to use for our fruit. Yeah, that's good book. Nice. Very nice book. All right. So I'm going to use, I was going to say you can use paint, but paint's going to get a bit messy and it's a bit small. Yeah, I think this is a bit
crayon.
so, yeah, you can use crayon. And don't forget, you have to use similar colors here. So I'm going to start with my pear. What color is my pear? It's green and yellow. So I'm going to get a green and yellow, right? And I'm going to make sure that the dark green is going to be around the outside of my pear. Hang on, I need to get, okay. And that's a brown area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dark green around the edges so that it can look like it's shiny on top. Okay. Remember what I said about a gradual dark to light. Okay, a gradual dark to light. So gradual, no big jumps. No big jumps.
I haven't outlining them.
Say that again.
Teacher,
I
can I use my pencil?
No, Lily, wait. Lily, you speak. Go. Go, Lily. Lily, what did you say? What were you saying before?
I don't have my color, so can I use my pencil?
Yes, you can use your pencil. Okay. Somebody else wanted to say something?
I haven't outlining my picture. Teacher.
Yeah.
I don't
Do you have a text up? Do you have one of these, Sushi?
I have those, but I haven't finished outlining them.
Okay. It's okay. You go ahead and take your time and do, you know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to this pear. Everybody see how I'm adding a little bit of yellow, because that's what a pear is. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's in between, but making sure that I add the value. And I also need some brown now.
Teacher.
Yes.
I don't have color pencil.
You don't have colored pencils?
Yes.
Oh boy, what are we going to do? Well, I think Sushi doesn't have colored pencils either. She's going to use her gray lead. So you can do it in gray lead.
Okay, if I use Teacher, I have the color pencil.
Oh, you do. Somebody else didn't have colored pencils. It wasn't you. Sorry, somebody else did. So you can use colored pens. You can use a pencil if you don't have colored.
I have pencil.
Imagine doing this in paint. Yeah, would be very messy because it's a very small area. These are all quite small. So we're taking these pieces of fruit and we are trying to make them look three-dimensional by creating forms. So at the moment, they just look like shapes, but we are trying to add value, yes, value, so that we are making them into form. So this is what we do to create form. We use the shading technique. Now, with my grapes, I'm going to use purple. is. So I'm going to go dark on the outside. And then as I move to a grape's inside, I'm going to make it much, much lighter. Like the sun is shining or the light is shining right in the middle of that grape. Okay, so that's how we create form. This was our last, by the way, this was our last element. Did you notice? I said that at the beginning of the lesson, didn't I? I said that we had finishing up our elements. And next week, we are going to do one of our principles. So there are elements and principles in art. And today we finish with our elements. Next week, we'll be doing our element, which is really exciting. Can everybody see my picture here, what I'm doing? I'm using value to make those grapes pop, to make them look like they are form, to make them look like they are forms now. Ta-da! We have about 10 minutes left, kids. Is everybody on track? Is everybody doing the activity? Now don't forget to put this on Hello. I want to see everybody's work. And don't forget to put your age. When you put it on Zello, please put your name and your age, okay? A lot of you forget to put your age. I want to see how old you are as well.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I'm coloring the shadow of the ball. Of the ball.
Of the what?
The
The
ball.
bone. The bone.
The bowl, the bowl.
The bowl. Yes, of course. You have to do that too. You have to choose what color. Oh, and can everybody see the round, the side of my bowl? Here, I'm just going to draw the back side of it. Yeah.
I'm coloring the shadow of the ball.
Yeah, that's great. I don't even know what color I want my bowl to be. What about this one? This is a nice one. Yeah, I'm going to do this like a purple. I don't even know what this color is. It's a metallic color. Make sure that you get rid of the pencil markings before you start coloring with your colored pencils. All right. And make sure that you're doing, the sides have to be really dark. Yeah, of the bowl. Bowl has to be really dark on the sides. And as you move towards the center, it's going to be lighter.
Should I make another?
Somebody say something, Book. Did you say something, Book? Can't hear you. Book, you're not coming across. You might need to write it, honey. Write it in the chat because I can't hear you. You're not coming across at all. Notice how with my bowl, I'm starting at the very edge at the sides. Okay, I'm going to go as hard as I can. Nice, Emma. That's nice, Emma. Good girl. You finished already. That was really, really quick.
I
Good.
also
Now,
add a bit
are
of
you color?
to the
Are you-
banana.
Are you coloring the way I showed you to do the other activity? Are you showing the form? Are you showing the form of your
Yes.
fruit? Yeah?
Yeah.
So making sure that it's a gradual change from dark. The sides have to be dark and the front has to be light. Okay? So
I'm gonna
that's what you
post
need to do.
this on the Zello group.
Yes, please, Emma. Put it on the Zello group. I want to see a better picture of it because it's hard to see on Zoom here. Okay, can everybody see my bowl? How I'm going from dark and then the middle part of my bowl is going to be light. Okay, and I'm doing it gradually. That's the trick. That's the trick. Okay, 5 more minutes, kids. Okay, you know what to do. We're obviously not going to finish this today. Nice one. That's cool. Well done, Min.
Teacher,
Good.
I added a bit of light on the center.
Wow, yeah. If you've got white, I don't actually have. Oh, yes, I do. I was going to say, I didn't think about that. Well, you know what? You don't really have to. You just have to not.
No, I just
everybody's
only
page.
finished the grapes and the pear.
Sure, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. It looks amazing. I actually haven't finished my grapes yet.
I think I'm gonna do it really light in the center. Really light.
Yes, exactly. In the center, it has to be really, really light. On the edges, on the sides, it has to be dark.
And this
because
is my
that-
picture. Is kind of light on the side, light brown.
Yeah, good girl. Good girl. All right, now I'm dying to do my red because that red apple looks amazing.
Teacher, I have a next class and that class is start at the 9 p.m.
Okay, so you have to go? Do you have to go?
Yes, goodbye, teacher.
All right, my darling. Bye, Alice. Bye, Lisa. You can go.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I accidentally draw the apple on the side, not the place it in the background.
Can I see?
Okay.
I can't see anything. I can't see anything, Katrina. Oh, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. It's all good. It doesn't matter where you put it. What I really want to see is the way you are turning these shapes, these pieces of fruit into form. Okay, that's what I need to see here. From shapes to forms. And I'm going to do it dark on the side. See this apple? I kind of, even though in the picture it shows that, you know, that it's only red, I'm thinking maybe I could just do something like have a little bit of green in the apple. Has anyone seen a green and a red apple before?
Yes, it's
I
half,
see them.
half
Yeah,
right.
I see them all the time at the supermarket. So you can get an apple that's green and red. And sometimes you can even see them, they're a little bit yellow. Yeah, and orange. So this apple's going to have all the colors in it. How's that? Okay.
I really like
Okay.
you
Kids,
you
this is the end of our lesson. Say that again, Emma.
I think your drawing is
Didn't hear you.
great.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I can't wait to finish it. I kind of feel like here I need to do that area red as well, because that's just like a line. Yeah, that's just a line. All right, kids, that's the end of our lesson. I enjoyed our activities today. Next week, please photocopy the stuff. I will try and get you the photocopies early. Okay, that's amazing, Ben. Well done. Don't forget to put it on Zalo and put your name and your age. All right, kids?
Wait, so everybody is supposed to put it on Zalo?
Yes, please. I want to see the work. Okay.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice week. See you later. Good
Goodbye.
job, everyone.
Goodbye,
Good
teacher.
job. See
Goodbye,
ya.
teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Good job today. Well done.
Goodbye.
Bye.